Atlanta is on fire once again, and the name in everyone's mouth is Kirk Frost. Jasmine has just come forward with a bombshell claim that Kirk secretly stole $200,000 from funds tied to their child, and the receipts she's teasing online have the entire hip-hop world in shock. Screenshots of blurred wire transfers, cryptic captions about money that vanished, and whispers of forged signatures are spreading like wildfire. Fans are torn between disbelief and outrage. But the one reaction that has everyone's attention is Rashida's. For years, she's defended Kirk through scandal after scandal. But this time, insiders say she's furious, threatening divorce once again after allegedly discovering her husband's financial games. Is Kirk guilty of siphoning $200,000 behind the scenes? Did Jasmine finally catch him red-handed? Most importantly, will Rashida finally walk away for good? Buckle up, because this isn't just about money. It's about betrayal, survival, and a possible end of the Frost Empire. The Atlanta gossip scene has seen scandals before, but this one feels different. This one feels bigger. For weeks, the blogs were quiet, focusing on Jock's messy love life or Carly Red's latest shade. But out of nowhere, Jasmine Washington set the internet ablaze with one explosive accusation. Kirk Frost stole $200. Oh. It didn't start with a press conference or a magazine interview. It started the way modern scandals always do, with a cryptic Instagram story. At 2 a.m., Jasmine posted a blurry screenshot of what looked like a bank statement. A withdrawal circled in red. $200,000. The caption simply read, "Ask Kirk where this money went." Within minutes, the screenshot was everywhere. Gossip blogs snatched it, Twitter threads broke it down, and TikTok detectives analyzed every pixel. By morning, Jasmine doubled down. She posted a selfie, no makeup, eyes puffy, but defiant, with the caption, "You can play Daddy of the Year, but not with stolen money. $200K gone, receipts don't lie." Fans flooded her comments, some calling her a liar, others screaming for her to drop the full statement. But whether people believed her or not, the fire was lit. Insiders whispered this wasn't the first time Kirk's money dealings had been shady. Old rumors resurfaced, claims that he had moved money around during past child support disputes. Whispers of cash disappearing when Jasmine tried to confront him years back. This time, though, Jasmine wasn't just angry, she was ready. For War.one gossip site claimed they received an anonymous email from Jasmine's camp. Attached was a redacted PDF labeled "Account Summary, Confidential." It showed a series of transfers over 3 months, each large, each unexplained. One line in particular was highlighted: $200,000 wire transfer. The recipient's name was blurred, but blogs speculated it wasn't Rashida, wasn't Jasmine, and it wasn't linked to any legitimate business. Where did it go? This became the question of the day. And that's where Rashida enters the picture. For years, she has stood by Kirk through scandal after scandal, his cheating, his lies, his public humiliation of her. Fans often dragged her for being too loyal. But this time, this was money. This was public. And this was a direct attack on her brand. According to one insider, Rashida was blindsided when she saw Jasmine's posts. She allegedly called Kirk immediately, demanding answers. The source claims she screamed, "You embarrass me over women, now you embarrass me over money. You think I'll lose everything I built because you can't stop lying?" Another leak suggested Rashida even confided in a close friend, saying, "This is it. I can't keep saving him. This is true. I'm done. I don't care if it's the 10th time or the 100th. This is the last time." That one sentence, "This is it," spread like wildfire, convincing fans that divorce was finally on the table. Meanwhile, Kirk stayed silent. No Instagram posts, no lives, just silence. But silence only made it worse. Blogs dragged him, fans clowned him, and memes painted him as a walking ATM with no receipts. One viral TikTok showed Kirk holding a Monopoly board with the caption, Stealing play money or real money? We'll never know. Celebs began chiming in too. Young Jock, never missing a chance for shade, laughed on his radio show, $200K. Man, I can't even get $200 out of my account without my wife calling. Me. His co-hosts cracked up. And fans turned it into a trending clip. Carly Red stirred the pot as usual, posting a selfie with a caption, "Money talks, lies walk." Fans instantly assumed it was about Kirk, though she never confirmed. And then came the supposed audio leak. A gossip vlogger claimed they had received a voice note from a source close to Jasmine. In the muffled clip, a man's voice allegedly Kirk said, "It's not stealing if the money's mine first." Whether real or fabricated, the damage was instant. Fans dragged Kirk as arrogant, calling him delusional and scammer of the year. By nightfall, hashtags like hashtag Kirk stole $200K and hashtag RASHEED a leave him dominated Twitter. Memes showed Rashida, photoshopped holding divorce papers. One edit showed her boutique with a going out of patience sale banner. But perhaps the most damning blow came from Jasmine herself. She went live staring into the camera with her son faintly visible. In the background, her voice cracked as she said, "This wasn't just money. This was money meant for our child, and he took it. He'll deny it, but I got every receipt ready." Fans flooded the comments with support. Others accused her of exploiting the drama. But the live had over 200K views in under an hour. Cliffhanger. Just before logging off, Jasmine teased one final bombshell. If Rashida don't leave him this time, it's because she's in on it too. Y'all don't even know the half. And with that, the internet went feral. Was Rashida complicit? Or was Jasmine just turning up the fire to scorch them both? The next day, Atlanta woke up to chaos all over again. Jasmine had promised to drop the full receipts, and when noon hit, she delivered in a way nobody expected. She didn't just release screenshots. She released a full Dropbox folder link on her Instagram bio, captioned, "Y'all wanted proof. Here it is. Don't say I ain't warn you." The folder allegedly contained bank statements, text messages, and even email threads. Fans rushed to click before it was deleted. And within minutes, clips and screen recordings spread like wildfire. Across Twitter and TikTok.1 of the screenshots showed what looked like a Chase account summary. The highlighted line, "Wire transfer $200,000 recipient. Rennie R." That was all fans needed. Suddenly, the speculation about a mystery. Woman exploded into a full-blown narrative. Was the money actually sent to rapper Rennie Rucci? The internet lost its mind. Comments flooded in. Oh, so Kirk paying Rennie Rucci under the table now? This explains everything. Rashida girl, how much more are you going to take? Some blogs immediately jumped to frame it as Kirk allegedly paying hush money to Rennie. Others claimed it was some sort of business investment. But the connection was undeniable. Rennie's name, or at least Rennie R., was right there on the leaked file. By afternoon, Rennie herself posted a cryptic Instagram story. "Y'all funny? Keep my name out your fake receipts." But fans weren't buying it. Screenshots of her driving a brand new foreign car surfaced. Online with captions like, "We see where the $200,000 went." Meanwhile, Rashida's silence became deafening. Normally, she'd at least post a brand promo or boutique update. But this time, nothing. Insiders whispered that Rashida had gone completely ghost on social media because she was in meltdown mode. A blog claimed she was spotted outside a divorce attorney's office in Atlanta, though no pictures confirmed it. Still, the rumor alone was enough to fuel hashtags like hashtag Rashida leave and hashtag free. RASHEEDA. Things escalated further when Jasmine posted yet another video that evening, sitting in her car, holding her phone to the camera. She scrolled through text messages allegedly exchanged between her and Kirk. In one, Kirk supposedly wrote, "I'll get it back to you. Just don't say nothing to her." Jasmine looked into the lens and said, "And y'all still think I'm lying? He been stealing? He been lying. And Rashida, she knows." That last part sent shockwaves through the fandom. Was Jasmine implying that Rashida had been complicit all along? Or was she just trying to drag Rashida into the mess? Either way, it worked because within an hour, Rashida knew was trending. And then came the most jaw-dropping leak of them all, an alleged recording. A gossip vlogger uploaded what they claimed was audio of Kirk talking to a female associate. In the clip, the man who sounded eerily like Kirk said, "She don't need to know nothing. As long as I keep the numbers straight, she'll never check." The comments went insane. Fans screamed, "That's his voice. That's him." Others argued it could have been AI generated. But the damage was done, so public perception had. The twist, Jasmine wasn't done. She signed off her last live of the night with a chilling promise. "This ain't even the worst of it. There's another transfer y'all don't know about. Double the amount. You think $200,000 is bad? Wait until you see the next one." That one line set the internet on fire. Double the amount? Was Kirk hiding $400,000 more? Was Jasmine bluffing to stay in the headlines? Or did she really have another bombshell tucked away? Cliffhanger, just as. Fans debated online. A gossip site posted an unverified tip claiming Rashida had already packed up and left the Frost house. No pictures, no confirmation. It's just whispers. But the narrative was clear. This scandal wasn't slowing down. It was only getting bigger by now. The scandal had reached nuclear levels. The leaked $200,000 receipts were messy enough. But Jasmine's final words from her live, "There's another transfer y'all don't know about." Double the amount, turned the chaos into a frenzy. Suddenly. It wasn't just about $200,000. It was about a possible $600,000 scandal that could blow the Frost marriage and brand sky high. Blogs wasted no time running with the headline, "Did Kirk really steal $600,000? Memes flooded timelines. One viral tweet read, "Kirk couldn't even stay faithful with women. Now he can't stay faithful with money either." Another posted a photo of Rashida crying on Love and Hip Hop, captioned, "Thinking about that missing 600K. But then came the twist everyone was waiting for. Rashida finally broke her silence. Late that evening, Rashida posted a carefully worded Instagram caption under a picture of herself at her pressed boutique. The post read, "I've held my family down through storms y'all don't even know about. But enough is enough. Don't play with me, don't play with my kids, and don't play with my brand." She didn't mention Kirk by name, didn't mention Jasmine, but fans knew exactly what she meant. The comments were instantly flooded. "Divorce him. Queen, free yourself. Sis, don't let him drag you anymore." Insiders claimed Kirk was furious about the post. According to one leak, he stormed out of their Atlanta home telling Rashida, "You just killed me publicly. I can't believe you picked her side." Another source alleged Rashida fired back, "You killed yourself the minute you touched that money." Meanwhile, Jasmine wasn't letting up. She doubled down on her double transfer claims with a new Instagram story showing part of another bank record. This time, the figure wasn't $200,000. It was $400,000. The caption read, "This the one y'all ain't ready for." Fans lost it. If true, that meant Kirk had moved $600,000 in total. Where was all this money coming from? And where was it going? Jasmine teased the answer during another live. "Let's just say it went to keep certain people quiet. Be shocked who's getting paid to stay loyal." That single line sparked hundreds of conspiracy theories. Some fans speculated Kirk was funneling money to a mistress. Others believed he was hiding assets to keep them away from Rashida if divorce went through. A few wild threads even claimed he was laundering cash through side businesses nobody knew. About whatever the truth, The narrative painted Kirk as not just shady but criminal. The industry began reacting too. Funkmaster Flex roasted him on Hot 97, calling him the Bernie Madoff of love and hip-hop. Wendy Williams' replacement. Host clowned him on live TV, saying, "Stealing 6-0 okay, Rashida. You should have left when he gave Jasmine that baby." Even rapper Lil Scrappy threw shade on IG, posting, "Can't trust a man with no hairline or no loyalty." Rashida, caught in the storm, reportedly met with divorce lawyers again. Paparazzi-style blogs claimed to have spotted her outside an attorney's office in Buckhead, though the photos were grainy. Still, the idea that she was finally serious about leaving Kirk electrified fans, but Kirk wasn't going down without swinging. In a rare move, he went live on Instagram, sitting in his car, looking stressed. He told viewers, "Y'all believing lies. Jasmine, bitter. She mad. She making up numbers. $600,000. Man, I don't even got $600,000 like that." He laughed nervously. But fans weren't convinced. The comments dragged him nonstop. "Liar. Show the statements then. Where's the money, Kirk?" Then came another twist. A mysterious account leaked what looked like an email chain between Kirk and someone with the initials RR. Fans immediately assumed it was Rennie Rucci again. In the email, Kirk allegedly wrote, "Keep your head low. I'll send the rest soon. Don't respond to anyone." Whether real or fabricated, the leak went viral. Nee finally snapped back. Publicly, going live to deny everything. "I ain't never took no money from that man. Y'all wild with these fake receipts?" But as she spoke, trolls spammed her comments with $600,000 queen and thanks for the wire. Even if innocent, her name was already cemented in the scandal. Meanwhile, Jasmine stirred the pot even more by hinting that Rashida herself wasn't innocent. On one of her lives, Jasmine smirked and said, "Y'all think she don't know? Please, she been knowing. She'll just care more about keeping that image than keeping it real." Fans immediately latched on, accusing Rashida of covering up for Kirk to save her boutique and brand. Cliffhanger as midnight approached. A new rumor dropped that shook the entire fan base. Allegedly, Mona Scott Young was preparing to film a special sit-down episode between Jasmine, Kirk, and Rashida to address the scandal on camera. The idea of the three of them in one room sent fans into meltdown mode. Was it real? Would Rashida actually agree to it? And if so, would Jasmine finally drop the ultimate receipts live on national TV? The whispers about Mona Scott Young pulling strings turned into a full-blown production leak. According to insiders, Mona had already reached out to Jasmine, Kirk, and Rashida with an offer they couldn't refuse, an exclusive sit-down special to clear the air. In reality, everyone knew it wasn't about clarity, was about ratings. A scandal this explosive was pure gold for love and hip-hop. Atlanta. And Mona was determined to capture every ounce of drama on camera. At first, Rashida reportedly resisted. A source close to her claimed she told producers, "I'm not about to sit in a room with Jasmine and let her play in my face. This isn't just TV anymore. This is my real life, my marriage, my money." But producers allegedly dangled a massive paycheck and the promise of narrative control. "You can tell your side, Rashida. You can set the record straight." Reluctantly, she agreed. Meanwhile, Jasmine was ecstatic. She saw the sit-down as her ultimate stage to prove she wasn't lying. In a cryptic tweet, she wrote, "Some people hide receipts me. I dropped them in 4,000. Fans knew exactly what she meant. Kirk, however, was cornered. Insiders claimed he initially refused the idea, telling Mona, "This ain't TV drama no more. This is legal. I'm not about to incriminate myself on camera." But Mona, ever the mastermind, allegedly told him, "If you don't show up, you look guilty. Please show your face, even if you deny everything." It's caught between silence and humiliation. Kirk reportedly gave in. As news of the sit-down leaked online, fans went feral. Hashtags like #KirkOnTrial and #JasmineVs RASHEE dominated Twitter. One viral TikTok mocked the potential reunion with dramatic courtroom music and the caption, "Judge Mona presiding." The day of filming arrived and the leaks from set were instant. A grainy photo showed Rashida in a fierce black outfit, sitting across from Jasmine in fiery red. Kirk sat between them, visibly uncomfortable, his face buried in his phone. The image alone broke the internet. According to on-set whispers, the confrontation was pure chaos. Jasmine wasted no time. She pulled out a folder, slammed it on the table, and said, "Since y'all think I'm lying, here's every statement, every transfer. Dollar to OOK, $400,000. Try $600,000. All him." Rashida allegedly exploded, slamming her hands on the table. "Why are you coming at me like I'm the one that took your money? I built my brand from the ground up. I don't need your drama." Jasmine shot back, "Because you sit here defending a thief while he robbing both of us blind? You knew, Rashida. Don't act like you didn't." The tension was unbearable. Kirk tried to interject, muttering, "This is all lies, bro. She clout chasing." But Rashida cut him off mid-sentence, yelling, "Shut up, Kirk. I'm tired of defending you." Gasps reportedly erupted from the crew, and Mona's cameras zoomed in instantly. Fans online speculated endlessly about what else went down. Some blogs claimed Jasmine actually played a recording during the sit-down, a longer, clearer version of the alleged Kirk audio. In the clip, Kirk's voice allegedly said, "I had to move the money before she saw it." Don't worry, she won't. Check the statements. If true, celebrities piled on again. Saucy Santana tweeted, "Chili, not 600K missing. I can't even keep $600 in my savings." Cardi B liked another shady tweet about men who drag women down financially, while Young Jock doubled down on his radio show. "Man, Kirk ain't even a scammer. He a sloppy scammer. If you've gone move 600K, don't get caught." Even Mama D chimed in with a messy Instagram live where she sang a remix of her famous line, "I deserve better than a scammer." The clip went viral in hours. Meanwhile, unconfirmed reports suggested that Rashida had moved out of the Frost home after filming. Some claimed she was staying with family. Others said she was temporarily living in a hotel. Whatever the truth, her silence after the sit-down spoke volumes. She hadn't posted, hadn't denied, hadn't defended. Fans took that as the clearest. Sin yet? She was done. Cliffhanger, just when the internet thought it couldn't get messier. Jasmine dropped a bombshell tweet late at night. "Y'all think 600K is bad? Wait till I show you who else Kirk been paying off. Spoiler, it ain't just women." With that one cryptic line, she hinted at a whole new dimension to the scandal. Was Kirk funneling money into shady business deals, paying off industry insiders? Or was there an even darker secret waiting to explode? The world was already spinning from the alleged $600,000 scandal, but Jasmine wasn't finished. Her late-night tweet, "It ain't just women Kirk been paying off," sent shockwaves across the internet. Fans spent hours speculating. Was Kirk funneling money into shady side hustles? Was he bribing industry insiders? Or worse, was he paying off people to keep dangerous secrets buried? By morning, Jasmine lit the match. She went live again. This time more dramatic than ever. Sitting in her living room, stacks of papers beside her, she told viewers, "Y'all think this was just about me and Rashida? Nah. Kirk been moving money for years, and some of y'all's favorites knew about it." She pulled up another alleged bank record, this one showing a $150,000 transfer. The recipient, a name that looked eerily close to a known Atlanta club promoter. Fans exploded. So Kirk paying promoters now? For what? One comment read. Another speculated he probably paying to keep cheating stories quiet. But Jasmine wasn't done. She leaned closer to the camera, smirking. Ask yourself this. How does a man with no hit records in decades No charting singles, keep pulling six figures like clockwork. He ain't just mismanaging money, he's hiding it. Theories spiraled. Some claimed Kirk was laundering money through Rasheeda's boutique. Others suggested he was funding secret properties. One wild thread even suggested he was paying reality TV producers under the table to protect his image. Whatever the case, Jasmine had successfully reframed the scandal. It wasn't just about $200,000 anymore. It wasn't just about her. About Kirk allegedly being an entire financial manipulator operating in the shadows, Rashida. Meanwhile, reached her breaking point. According to insiders, she confronted Kirk in private days after the sit-down. One source claimed she screamed, "Every year you drag me deeper and deeper into your mess. You cheated, I stayed. You lied, I stayed. But stealing, scamming? I'm not about to go down with you." Leaked audio from the arguments soon hit the blogs. In the clip, a woman's voice believed to be Rashida cried, "You're going to take everything from me. Everything I built. For what, Kirk? For what?" The audio went viral instantly, cementing Rashida as the victim and Kirk as the villain. But here's where the twist came in. Mona Scott allegedly had all of this caught on camera. According to production leaks, Rashida agreed to let the cameras follow her as she packed bags and left the Frost household. If true, this meant fans would get the most explosive love and hip-hop storyline in years. Rashida walking away from Kirk for good, and the streets of Atlanta couldn't stop talking. Bambi posted a shady Insta story. "Ladies, never let a man mess with your bag." Carly Red commented under a blog post about the scandal, told y'all he'd been a fraud. Even Scrappy jumped into the mess with a sarcastic tweet. "Can he loan me $600K though?" Meanwhile, Kirk tried desperately to spin the story. He went live again, sweating and stumbling through his words. "Man, y'all gotta stop believing this. Nonsense. They editing receipts, they making fake files. I ain't steal nothing. I take care of my family. I take care of my wife." But fans dragged him relentlessly. One viral comment said, "Man sweating like he doing taxes in hell." Another, "Every time he talks, the money gets more lost." Just when it seemed things couldn't get worse for Kirk, Jasmine dropped her final bombshell. She posted a blurry screenshot of what she claimed was a confidential legal notice. The caption, "Funny how he want to sue me for defamation but can't. Explain the missing money." Fans went insane. Was Kirk really trying to sue Jasmine while drowning in scandal? If so, it meant this saga wasn't ending anytime soon. But the real shocker? Hours later, a major gossip outlet claimed Rashida had officially filed preliminary divorce paperwork. While not fully confirmed, the report alone sent the internet into meltdown. Hashtags like #free, RASHEEDA, and #divorcekirk shot up the trending. Chart stop by now, the Frost empire was in shambles. The boutique brand was under scrutiny. Kirk's reputation was obliterated. And Jasmine had positioned herself as the woman who finally exposed the truth. Fans were divided on whether she was a hero or messy. But one thing was undeniable. She won the public war. Cliffhanger. The story didn't end with divorce rumors or leaked receipts. It ended with Mona Scott herself posting a cryptic tweet. "Y'all ain't seen nothing yet. This season about to break records." Fans knew immediately. Whatever happened next, it would play out in front of cameras. And if Rashida truly walked away from Kirk this time, it wouldn't just be the end of a marriage, it would be the end of a love and hip-hop legacy. And there you have it. Y'all $600,000 gone. A marriage on the edge of loss. And on the edge of collapse. And Jasmine standing in the middle holding the so-called receipts. But the million-dollar question remains. Did Kirk really steal the money? Or is Jasmine masterminding the biggest clout grab in love and hip-hop history? Either way, Rashida's silence speaks volumes, and the whispers of divorce are getting louder. By the hour, Fans can't stop speculating, was this $600,000 for a mistress, a shady business deal, or something even darker? Did Rashida really know all along, or is she just another victim in Kirk's endless schemes? And let's not forget Mona Scott Young hinting that this saga is only beginning on camera. Meaning the next twist could shatter everything we thought we knew. What do you think? Is Rashida finally done? Is Jasmine telling the whole truth? Or is there another layer none of us see yet? Drop your thoughts in the comments, because this drama is far from over. Trust me, this story is only heating up, and the next revelation might just destroy the entire Frost Empire once and for all.